with just Prisma. Double Prisma Cosmos is actually generally a lot better for a long fight like this. Would have been nice to get some of those extra crits, because Ishtar has a very nice crit upskill. Her charisma has an extra effect of boosting crit. But to be honest, double Merlin with their NPs by themselves should do a pretty good job of generating crit stars. Ooh, okay, so this is actually a much better set in a lot of ways. Yeah, especially since Ishtar's an archer and Merlin is a caster, so he will naturally not attract crit stars. So, let's see, do I go for... You know what, this is too juicy. I'm gonna take that Brave Chain. It's not often that I'm gonna have that, even though trying to build up Merlin's NP might have been a better move. When I'm starting out the fight like this, I'll just, just have a little fun. Oh, I should have used Ishtar's first skill. Oh well, I'll have to be a little smarter about that as I go. Or actually, I'll save Ishtar's NP for next turn. And I'll use that Arts Chain. I don't think I need to use Merlin's... I was tempted to use Merlin's hero creation on the front Merlin, because he's lost a bunch of health, but I think, yeah, as long as she spreads it around a bit, I should be okay. So this is her NP with as many buffs as possible, or at least as I can manage with this team and this Mystic Code. If I had Anniversary Blonde or the default Mystic Code, I could buff her even more. But, and of course, if I had Ishtar NP5 and had her charged up to 300%, that would buff it even more. But this is the strongest NP you'll see from her in this battle, except if Saber Alter gets some defense debuffs, which she does later in the fight. But I don't think that part is actually all that significant. So let's see how much damage this does. That'll be a good kind of guideline for me to figure out. Alright, that's pretty solid. 200k. Okay. So, I'll protect that Merlin for now. Damn, that's I mean, this Saber Alter just does a ton of damage, even without any sort of class advantage. Alright, now I just have to hope... Yeah, so many planets will be lost in this fight. Yeah, you're right. I do love that her NP is... It's just so silly, the fact that she throws a planet at... Yes, okay, nice. That's the one you're supposed to target. And I'll use his illusion because he's the one who is most likely to die soon if it turns out one of them dies. Let's see, those are both the front Merlin. So everyone will at least survive this turn. Actually, I think maybe... Yeah, I should have actually just used Ishtar's cards, because Merlin's gonna get his NP up anyway with his NP charge, but it's not that big a loss. Probably lost out on like 10,000, 20,000 damage. And I don't think Ishtar's gonna have too much trouble getting her NP up anytime soon. I have to be a little more careful here because, well, so I'm not gonna be getting Ishtar's. She's not gonna be doing 200k damage anytime soon. I think a better, if I played a little better, the way to do it might have been to what was I saying? Yeah, I should have saved Hero Creation EX for helping Merlin survive instead of double buffing Ishtar's NP. Because honestly, even just one is going to provide a sizable chunk. And the fact is, each extra 50% with his Hero Creation actually doesn't do as much buffing as the last one, because Ishtar naturally has a Buster buff on her NP. And when you stack the same type of buffs with each other, you end up losing out on percentage a bit. No. Oof. That Ishtar's Buster Brave Chain is tempting, but I think that might be enough to kill the first bar, and I don't want that right now. I think I want to get rid of her bar when she has her NP fully charged. Or actually, does it matter? It might not matter at all in terms of the speed. Actually, yeah, it might be good to have her break the bar. I think I still want to try to charge Merlin's NP again. In which case, so I'll at least buff that. And you know what? I think this is what I need to do. So because this is a long fight, these things might come off cooldown. I should get one more chance to use them, but I want to save. I want to keep this Merlin alive. So yeah, it ultimately doesn't really matter. Wow, man, that Buster Brave Chain is really tempting. Yeah, I think I want to go for the getting Merlin's NP up. I'm pretty sure with all of Merlin's NPs going on right now, the third Merlin, or the back Merlin, should get his NP up, but the front Merlin needed some help. Okay, 106k. So here with the cards that I have, I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna kill, or I'm not gonna take off the first bar. So I don't really need to worry about that. I'm gonna prioritize overcharging the Merlin that has more HP. Just because I believe one of the buffs he does is one that he gives himself to generate crit stars. And so that means I need that Merlin to stay alive in order to keep those crit stars up. Nice, got the crit. Okay, wow. Huh. So, first of all, use the invo. Second, unfortunately I still have to save that for healing. And I'll use the arts chain right now instead of... Oh. Yeah, this will do more damage than otherwise. Nice. Got all the crits. Okay, so I think this is a good time to take off her first bar. And... oops, sorry. Looks like we're experiencing some audio issues. Let's see, I think the stream's still going. And here... it's a shame that 100% crit is... well, there's no real need to deal damage. Because I think Ishtar's NP here will just take off that first bar. The thing about Ishtar is that since she's AoE, she doesn't have an interlude yet, she's just doesn't do that much damage with her NP by default, but it's her third skill that really makes her shine, because it provides a 50% boost to her damage for one turn, which allows her an AoE NP to hit almost like a single target. It's not quite Gilgamesh level or anything, but it's still very solid. Alright, so she got her, used her skill, and now she's debuffing. Okay. Ooh, Ishtar's... do I have enough? I think I have enough slack to... it's pretty risky, yeah, but I think I have enough slack not to use this Merlin's NP right now, and instead go for one of the two chains I'm seeing here. First of all, I guess I'll use that. And yeah, that way I can save... actually, it doesn't really matter too much. Yeah, I'll go for Ishtar's Brave Chain. All those crits, too juicy. So she's starting at about 940k. Let's see how much she does with this chain. So all critted. Alright, 814. So she did about 126k with the Brave Chain. That's respectable. Okay, time to use that invul. And I'll still save his... yeah. Who has more HP? This one? Yep. Yeah, all these crits, man. All the... excuse me, all the stacking. So because having two... double Merlin means it's easy to overcharge one of them. And an overcharge provides a whopping 5 more crit stars. So you're getting 15 per turn from 2 of them. And then you're stacking them over multiple turns, so you end up with maybe even 30 per turn just by default. Okay, nice. Got the crit. Okay, so she got her buff up. Let's see. Yep, now's the time to use that. How many NPs do I have stacked on them right now? So I got 3. I think that's something like 3k per turn. Yeah, so with everyone at full HP, if any time I'm gonna use hero creation on Ishtar's now, so I'll do that. That means she'll get to crit hard too. Actually, I'm gonna trust in the passive NP gen to charge Merlin's NP. Ishtar's third skill is a lot of fun to use on a long fight like this. Just managing the cooldown time and everything. Oof, wow. That crit. That was, what was that? Almost 300k in one crit? Alright, so... yeah, I'll just... yeah. So I think maybe even without the arts chain, Ishtar would have filled up her NP, but an arts just does more damage than a quake anyway. If that was a buster, I might have gone with the buster for Ishtar. Alright. Got her NP up. Oh, nice, yeah. I like it when she distributes like that. And now... do I save the... yeah, I think in a team like this, I want to cycle the NPs as much as possible. So instead of saving her NP for next turn... although, if I do a Brave Chain with her, I might end up killing her. I don't think she will, but... actually, so her NP, when she's not buffed with her own attack buff, is probably going to do like 150k. And she doesn't have the Hero Creations Buster buffs. Not Buster. She does have the Buster buff, but not the crit buff up. So I don't think she will do 350k. But we'll get close. Alright, let's go for it. Because this is obviously the worst time to break her bar. Well, unless you know what you're doing. If you plan ahead and use Merlin's invul, that's fine, but if I accidentally break her bar here, that's really bad. Okay, so I'm guessing that's about 100, okay, yeah. Now this... oof, okay, that did a lot of damage, but not enough. Good. Yeah, when she's doing 5k with each hit, that's... damn. Okay, I got the info. So she has NP gain, NP gain, NP gain, NP gain. So that's gonna be 20%. And if I use Merlin's... actually, you know what? I don't think I need to... yeah. Damn, that's a bit of a shame that 4 of these cards are the front Merlin who doesn't have his NP charge right now. So that case, I think something like this might be the best. This will help charge the back Merlin's NP up more. Alright, that's good. Oh, she got her, yep. So if I wanted to break her bar, this would be a good time to do it, I think. And there's really no need to use an arts chain here. Everyone's gonna get their, or that back Merlin's gonna get his NP up anyway. So, well, I feel like that thing has such a short cooldown that it's something I can just kind of use if I feel like I won't need it for a few turns. Because she's gonna lose her NP. Oh, looks like some audio issues. So, from what I understand, she's throwing Venus. Because Ishtar is the goddess of love or something, aka Venus. But I wasn't quite sure on what allows her to do this. That I don't think she's actually throwing the literal Venus. She's throwing like some version of it, but the idea of it. In any case, it looks really cool. Alright, so those things are coming back from cooldown fairly soon. So actually it turns out her using her skill last turn was actually a very good idea. Because now I get to use her this. She's gonna do quite a bit of damage. Ah, no crit. That one critted. Alright, about 130k with the Brave Chain. That's respectable. Oof. Alright. Let's use the invul. I think because thanks to the invul next turn, it's not gonna matter too much. No one's gonna receive any damage that turn. Well, so the back Merlin has more HP. So at this rate, I might be able to manage this fight in fewer than 30 turns. You know, when I was designing this team, I was hoping for kind of a speed clear. I saw somebody do a solo with a Scortoria that took something like 12 turns. It was insane. And it involved, I think it was like a level 100 NP2 or NP3 Scortoria, maybe even NP5. But it was multiple NP levels. And I don't have my own Scortoria, so I thought Ishtar would be a fun one to use, because she becomes really powerful again for the one turn with that third skill. Okay, 81k. It's not too bad. Okay, so here got a Brave Chain from Ishtar, but But frankly, the fact that this arts chain would cover everyone is too tempting. I'm pretty sure Merlin's gonna get, both Merlins are gonna get their NPs up next turn thanks to this. Yep. Wow. Damn, so here's the time I need to use both of. It's a good thing I saved that hero creation. And I'll save the attack buff for another turn. Because obviously I want to use Merlin to help charge NP again. Alright, so I think I've hit up on a fairly good cycle. This is going to be kind of brain dead, beating Salter for the rest of the fight. She just has a lot of HP. I could try to do have Chloe come in and finish the job again, but I think this time Ishtar, I think she earned it. Or maybe one of the Merlin should do the last hit. No, I was wondering, I'm gonna try another team after this, assuming I beat this fairly quickly. That's probably gonna take it's definitely gonna take a lot longer, but especially without class advantage. But it's gonna be a Maya Sakamoto team. Oof. Okay, so he's getting beaten up pretty bad. What are his defense debuffs like? Wow, so he's got a bunch. I think I'll just use the invul on him now, because I need him to survive till next turn to save everyone. And I'll save the save the other skills for another turn. Here, well, this will just help guarantee that everyone gets their NPs up next turn. And I think everyone might have even without using the arts chain, but this guarantees it. Damn. Okay, got the invuls. Yeah, at this rate, I'm not sure which one has more HP. It's hard to see there, but I think it doesn't matter too much. So yeah, now it's starting to feel like playing a Metal Gear Solid game where you have to you do a little bit of gameplay and then you sit through 3 times as much cutscenes, and then you do a little bit more gameplay and then a lot more cutscenes. I guess that's FGO for you in general, but you're usually not NPing this often. I think Merlin's NP is on the shorter side though, so I guess that's one thing to appreciate. I think Ishtar's NP might be on the longer side though. It feels somewhat longer. I haven't actually gone and recorded the times of any of these. And I'm pretty sure Salter's NP is also on the shorter side. It's very simple, straightforward. Alright. Here. Damn. Not sure if putting Ishtar's card last does the most damage or starting with her. Actually, yeah, I think putting it last will do the most damage because she's the only one with class advantage there. Damn, that's... Okay, so this Merlin's pretty close to dying. Do I wanna... Yeah, so I'll use these skills on him right now. I don't think there's really a better time to save that for. But this will help him stay alive for at least another turn. And I'll just use that right now because I am worried that he's gonna die soon. I think Ishtar, even with the arts card, will do the most damage. Because yeah, she gets a 2x buff, and she just has higher attack than Merlin anyway. Buster's only 1.5 times as strong. Right, 960k left. It's a good chunk, but making progress. Yep, so there's no need for me to check that anymore. Excuse me. I'll do that. That'll help Ishtar cycle her NP faster, and that's really what I need to do as much as possible right now. The whole idea is to use Black Grail on her so that her NP does lots of damage. Okay. Alright, about 100k. That's... Damn! Wow, okay. So he's gonna go down if he gets targeted, like, at all. But he'll survive at least one more turn. It's just a shame that no one has their NPs up. Do I use Hero Creation on that Merlin? I'm not sure if I'm gonna even try to keep him alive at this point, because well, I might wanna. Yeah, we're still far enough away from the end of the fight that I think I wanna play it a little safer. Or maybe safer is not the right word. I want to try to hope that this team can survive all the way to the end. Because... That 130k again, I think. Because this Merlin, if he dies, then the other one's going to go down quickly too. Because Jean is coming in to replace him, but Jean obviously won't get targeted. Okay, so here... I'm almost tempted to use his invul now because he might die if he gets targeted, but I might want to roll the dice and... Because yeah, if I use his invul now, then I won't have anyone to protect me for her NP. So yeah. Unfortunately, I don't get to use... Well... So actually between Ishtar... Yeah, I'll just go with the standard Merlin, Ishtar NP chain, but it would have been nice to be able to use Ishtar's third skill. I haven't been paying good attention to when it charges. Alright, so yeah, without her third skill, unfortunately she is losing out on a lot of damage. Okay, good, he's targeting that one. Not a great card spread. I think Ishtar's still about one turn away from getting her NP back. Don't think I really need to try to gain NP manually here. I'll just depend on this, yeah, the passive gain. Okay. Oof. Right, so now that one, yeah, that one's really close to losing everything. It is a little too bad I don't have a stun. Let's just skill there. Yeah, unfortunately if one of the Merlins dies and Jean comes in, I'm gonna need some time for Jean to charge up her NP. So if she comes in, and she can stall for one turn by stunning, but that's basically it. I'd have to get pretty lucky with the card spread so that she has a bunch of arts cards. Alright, nice, got the crit. Oh my god. Wow, I got really lucky that she didn't attack him again. Holy... Wow. Okay, so definitely use the invul here. Now can I get these other Merlins to... So right now I'm gonna go all in on trying to save the front Merlin, because the back Merlin, if he dies, that's not too big a loss, because he his invul isn't gonna come in to cooldown, or it's not gonna be ready for the next NP, whereas the front one is. So I really need him to survive. And right now, since I have Ishtar's... Yeah, okay. So I want to try to help that Merlin gain his NP back. And that wasn't the best card order for damage or anything like that, or even NP gain. In fact, I should have used Ishtar's arts card after, but I wanted to help that Merlin get his NP back. Ah. So I think our NP does about 20%. Gives about 20% NP to my... Oh no, about 9%. So not enough. Alright, so no skills to use. As long as she doesn't crit the front and Merlin, that one should survive. So Alright, getting pretty close to the end here. Nice, 51k on the crit. Okay, rip. Thank you, Merlin, for your hard work. Ooh, so I got the arts chain with... Okay, so it's not common that I see 99% NP charge, so if I see one, I'll generally screenshot it like that. So that front Merlin's definitely getting targeted. I could stun her to... Nah. I'll roll the dice this way. So, I could have used Ishtar's card for more damage, but I want to play it kind of safe with getting Jean's NP up, because there's a high probability that Merlin's gonna die over the next 2 turns. Nice, crit. Okay, still doing okay. Nice. Okay, so now I got Jean. Jean's good to go then. I could use her stun now to cooldown of 6, so it's not going to come back ready for the next NP. Okay, so I'm gonna trust Merlin to survive this. Just gonna hope I get lucky. I think might be 1 or 2 turns away, or 1 or 2 NPs away from finishing this. Okay. Got close. Alright, don't crit. Thank you. Here? Yeah, might as well use that. I'll save her and Jean's NP for another turn. Yeah, I'll do that. We're getting very close to the end here, so just using Ishtar's Buster cards to help make the difference is alright. I don't think this Merlin might not get another chance to NP. Nice, got the crit. These really aren't great cards. Could try making some crit stars. It's too bad Jean kind of steals crit stars. Yeah. If I have Jean crit here, I think that'll be good. Nice. Nice! Got her critting. Okay, don't crit. Don't crit. Ooh. Alright. It's all kind of coming down to this, huh? Yeah, I can get Ishtar's NP up. Excellent. And yeah, this should take care of it. But just in case, I'm gonna do this. And it's too bad I can't. So let's see if Ishtar can actually kill her with her Buster cards. If she crits here, she'll kill her. I'm pretty sure. Nice. That's it. Alright, good job Ishtar. So 38 turns, that was not fewer than 30, but I guess I underestimated how long that final one would take. Because her final break bar has something like half her entire HP. Maybe even more. Okay, so that was a pretty fun, quite easy run. Now, I wanted to try the Maya Sakamoto team.